What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to an episode of the Creator Club Career Mode where we have the full Premier League season opener, and as you can see on your screens right now we're making one initial signing. But before we get into that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that notification button. As I was saying, we made a new signing and this is a backup centre back, Bashir Humphreys, coming from Chelsea. He's very low value, which is quite nice. He's still got a fair bit of potential with being his age and so on, so he's definitely a good investment to have in the squad. Bearing in mind that we've had some adjustments in our centre-back kind of roles, I felt like he was a perfect man to be able to have when we needed him, especially when Castellio is going to be retiring this season, so he is going to be down on the overall itself. So I felt like it was only right to get someone in that had a fairly bit of experience and so on. I've actually played against him a few times on this save before and he was actually quite solid in the back four, to be honest, so I'm quite happy to see where he'll be and what he'll kind of be like, and it'll be interesting to see, that is for sure. But Bashir Humphreys, he does his medical, he passes that with absolute flying colours, and he presents himself with the number 27 shirt, and that is Bashir Humphreys, another signing done. The first game was a simulation against Crystal Palace. We decided not to play that one. We do simulate that when we get a 1-0 win. Luka Jovic gets on the score sheet to get the first goal for JD Cook FC in the Premier League era, and then we get another simulation game against Burnley, this time being away from home, as we do another simulation game then trying to see if we can get 6 from 6. We do exactly that, 2-1 win. Seems Luka Jovic and Akreem a fifth getting on the score sheet there, so 2 simulation games against 2 good opponents, getting all the points. This time round, though, it was a massive game at home, and we kick things off against Manchester City, the Premier League champions. Then, can we do them a favour? Well, we'll do ourselves a favour, to be honest, and get 3 points. This is going to be a massive game for us. This is going to be a massive test to be able to see where we're at and where we think the season will go. In terms of the lineup, Valizev in goal with King and Ndika partner, Alvarez on the right, Quintana on the left, Jones and Bellingham in the middle with Sadukov just in front, Vega on the left-hand side, and Jonathan Kone on the right-hand side. Knowing that they're going to be a decent side to play against, we need to be on our A game, but I feel like we can do that at home also. It's a massive test, already having kind of Crystal Palace and Burnley we've played, which are easier games, but yeah, these are massive games, and we've got Manchester City, Arsenal and Manchester United to play in this episode. Big games, but the first one, as I say, starts off with Manchester City, and 7 minutes into the game, Man City just passing it about freely there. They're looking really good, to be honest, looking fairly sharp. Phil Foden on the left-hand side makes a ball into Erling Haaland. He just drags himself wide there initially, but he does well to cut in, and he finds his teammate well, but a decent save from Valizev there, on his toes early on in this tie, as Man City proved to be the attacking force there, as they get a long throw in, they whack it into the box there. Haaland meets it with the header, but another comfortable save from Valizev, and we're yet to get ourselves into the game in the first 20 minutes there, as Man City are pushing forward. Phil Foden on the left-hand side trying to see if he can make a bit of pace up there as Kevin Alvarez meets him, but unfortunately just gets past him as Leon King tries to intercept there. A decent ball into Erling Haaland, but he can't meet it that well with the header, and it is a save as they get the corner kick. Another chance for them there as Valizev, once again, I think he's made about 4 saves within the 20-odd minutes that we've played this fixture so far, as they have another chance to whip it in, and they do exactly that, but Luka Jovic meets it with the header as Vega tries to meet it to go on the counter-attack, but unfortunately Manchester City pick it up once again, as they've got a chance to be able to go at goal now, as a teammate is on the ball trying to see if they can push forward, and they do exactly that. There's numbers in the box, they take a shot, it falls out there, and unfortunately it is a goal. Manchester City are persistent with it, and they do get their goal just inside 26 minutes, and it is Elmas the one to get on the score sheet there, and unfortunately it was just from a tap in, where in the original save was pretty good, to be honest. It was a fairly good standard, but unfortunately it wasn't enough there, as it falls out to another Manchester City player, and it is a goal. The pressure was coming, and we've definitely folded, that is for sure, as we make some changes coming up at half time then, as you can see, and we're just going to change it up to try and see if it will make any difference in this tie, as Luka Jovic comes off Francisco Lopez. Could that make the difference for us? I'm not too sure, but Manchester City start good once again. It's all been City so far in this game. We haven't had a peak so far, as Ndika tries to intercept there. He does exactly that as he charges up on the right hand side of the byline, as he tries to find Lopez. He makes a 1-2, originally finding a lovely bit of passing here, and Lopez sees himself in a dangerous position. It could be a goal here, as Lopez is in on goal. He's only got the keeper to beat, but Diaz gets interception at the last minute, and it is a corner kick. Big chance for Lopez to make it legal for his side, as he tries to do that, but unfortunately wasn't as successful, as we get the corner there. Medri meets it with the interception there, as he finds his teammate Lopez onto Ndika. He tries to hit it with a shot, but he meets it up with the header, and Ndika has got his goal. It's his first one for JD Cook FC, and Ndika will wheels away in celebration as he wears the captain's armband today. A brilliant goal from Ndika there as he rises above the defenders to meet it on the second shot. And it is a goal then. Brilliant stuff from this Frenchman. And we are back into this tie. Whether that's deserved, I'm not too sure. We've started to get a few chances together and we've made the most of it. That's all I care about. And we are back into this game. No matter how we've done it, we are back into the game. And we're going to try and push on even further to get a second goal in this tie. As City have a long free kick in the 60th minute. As Knight's on the ball now and Cancelo's making an option as he doesn't pass it to him initially, just puts it onto Doyle. Doyle was good against us and previously last year, as you knew. And we're trying to see if we can get past him as Elmas is on the ball. He puts it onto his teammate Knight once again. The passing is so good for City as they've got a chance here, but it's a decent save from Velizet there. A chance for Erling Haaland to get his side in front, but it wasn't to be as they make some substitutions as they've got a chance to whip it into the box. And Doyle's the man to whip it into the box. White shirts filling the box. Pino's one of them. He meets the header, but a comfortable save from Valizev. And ever since that goal, we still haven't really got ourselves together whatsoever as Man City charge forward now, and they've got a chance to be able to get two in this game. Elmas puts it onto Haaland. Haaland's got a decent chance to pass it off, but he doesn't. And Medri picks up the loose ball. Akone's on the ball now as we try and make on a counter-attack as Francisco Lopez is screaming for the ball there. He gets it, and there is another teammate. I'm not too sure who it is, and it's actually Sudakov. He's turn one. He's only got the keeper to beat as he takes the shot, and it's Sudakov for the goal. He gets the first for his side, and that should be the first of many. Sudakov celebrates in front of the home fans. They are absolutely jubilant with that absolute brilliant effort, to be honest. Sudakov proving to be the difference, and he's definitely worth every single penny that we spent on him. A lovely, well-taken goal there. He was in the right space, to be honest. He took it really well. He got past one defender with a lovely bit of dribbling, and he only had the keeper to beat, and he did it absolutely perfectly. 15 minutes left in this tie, then we've been able to sneak ourselves in front. Can it stay that way? Phil Foden's got a chance here as he puts it onto his teammate Peroni, and Peroni's got a lovely chance to put it onto Haaland. Haaland to Doyle, Doyle to Elmas. Elmas trying to hit the shot, but Valizev does collect initially with a block from Ndika, and it still stays 2-1, but it's all City so far. It's one route football as they've got another chance as Ndika tries to clear with the header there as we try and get it out in the box. Jones on the ball as he finds Kevin Alvarez there on the right hand side as he tries to twist and turn. He does exactly that. He finds Jonathan Okone in a lovely bit of space, and it's 3-on-3 currently. What choice will Okone make as he cuts inside? He whips it into the box, but Ederson clearly gets that one. Nice and easy save from the Brazilian international there as he whips it out from the box as he tries to find Erling Haaland. He does exactly that as City pick up the ball now, as you can see, and they're pushing forward. White shirts driving in numbers on the left hand side now as Doyle's on the ball. He finds his teammate Wilson. Wilson onto Foden, makes the 1-2 with Doyle there as Foden offers support. Baroni's on the ball and Haaland's offering support there. A lovely chip ball over to Haaland. He takes it down perfectly. Phil Foden collects it. Phil Foden's in front of the goal. He's only got the keeper to beat, but he doesn't decide to shoot. He turns and he shoots it onto his teammate, but a lovely save straight down the throat there, and it is a save. Valizev being a very, very good keeper in this game. That is for sure. City got another chance. Literally seconds left, there's more than anything. Can they get an equaliser as Phil Foden and Haaland link up perfectly? Then Haaland's on the ball as he tries to assess his options. He's got white shirts there. Peroni's on the ball as he's got options on the right hand side, but he takes the shot. But a better save that it was from Valizev as he puts it out for a corner kick, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't blown for full time yet as they make the latest of late substitution as Antonio Griezmann comes onto the pitch. Foden's going to be the man to whip it in from the corner. Can they get themselves back into it? Pino meets the header, but what's the save that is from Valizev? Quintana clears. Please blow the full-time whistle, and it is. It's the full-time whistle has been blown. A 2-1 victory against Manchester City in the first game that we've played in the Premier League, and we have walked away with a victory, a very, very good one at that, against a massive side, to be honest. Francisco Lopez was absolutely superb in that game. After coming off the bench there, he did link up with the players really, really well, to be honest. And Ndika got his goal, and Sudakov got his goal also. Really, really nice to see, and definitely the second half was much better. I wouldn't say it was perfect, but it was much better, and that's all that matters. And that was that. And we go into a next game, but before we do that, we actually sign a free agent, which is quite nice to see. Dalton is a centre mid. He's 17 years old, and he's already 69 rated. He's got a lot of potential to be able to be at the top centre mids, especially at this club, but in the world, to be honest. Jude Dalton is a blue then, and it's going to be someone that we're going to be using as a backup during the time as we get the confirmation of our Champions League fixtures now. As you can see, AC Milan, as we previously played in Super Cup, we've got a first game away from home, then we come again at home against Sevilla, and then the last opponent was Slavia Prague. A very, very decent group, to be honest, a mix of decent teams and very, very good teams in that way. So it's going to be a big test in the Champions League, but before we do that, we've got a game at the Emirates, Arsenal away from home. In the previous fixture last season, I'm pretty sure it was 6-5, and then they came game, ours to beat us 3-0. So we're looking for some revenge. We're looking to see if we can grab all 3 points at the Emirates then, and this is the lineup to see if we can do it. Valizev in goal as Angola and Dika partner, Alvarez on the right, Williams on the left, Jones and Medjbury in the middle with Sudakov just in front with Vega on the left, Lopez up top, and Jonathan Okone on the right hand side. A slight few changes there, but a few that do remain in the squad to see if we can get all 3, but the time will tell as we go into this game with full hopes that we're going to do so. Here we go then as Arsenal get things kicked off there as Manning's on the ball. The number 15 puts it onto his teammate Rodrigo. We know what he can cause there as Angola tries to jockey him. Unfortunately takes him straight out, and that is a free kick in a dangerous area already for Arsenal inside 3 minutes as Martin Odegaard's the man to step over the ball as he looks to whip it into his teammates there. Many red shirts filling the box to try and meet it there as Rodrigo's one of them, but Curtis Jones meets it up with a header and Vega picks it up in a decent space. He's got a bit of pace about him also as the defence kind of spreads apart and he actually finds himself in a lovely gap, and it's Alexis Vega in front of goal. All he's got is Ramsdale to beat, and he's done exactly that. 5 minutes into the game, we've already found ourselves 1-0 up from a counter-attack from Alexis Vega. A lovely bit of individual brilliance as Curtis Jones assisted him from the header from the original clearance from the free kick. Brilliant stuff, to be honest. Alexis Vega, take a bow, son. And that is how you start a game against Arsenal, that is for sure. Vega was very cool, calm and collected in that sort of instance. No sort of pressure worrying him whatsoever. And it is a goal then. 15 minutes into the tie, Arsenal looking a bit better as Davies on the ball now as he tries to get something for his side, but Kevin Alvarez makes a lovely interception there as he puts it down the line and Jonathan Okone meets it. Francisco Lopez offering his support there as he tries to get the ball to him, but unfortunately a poor pass from Okone and Ayala picks it up as Declan Rice is on the ball. He finds Manning and he puts it back onto Rice. Can the charge go on for Arsenal as Rice finds Odegaard? Odegaard's got a teammate there as Mika's in front of him. He makes a decent run there and he's got the keeper to beat, and he does exactly that, and just like that Arsenal are already equal just inside 19 minutes as it's only taken them 15 minutes to get back into this tie, and Arsenal are level then. Whether that's deserved, yeah, probably I would say so, to be honest. After scoring the first goal, we didn't really create much, and it was very much lucky to be in the position that we were. We took it, don't get me wrong, but Arsenal have definitely batted back, and it is a goal then as we start things off in the 20th minute, and Alexis Vega wants to run straight up the pitch and take a shot, but it was blocked there, and we are going to get a corner out of it, so it's not wasted to a certain degree as Jonathan Okone is the man to whip it in from the corner. A lovely delivery into the box, but no one can meet her, and it looks like to be that Martinelli whipped it out there as Lopez picks up the ball. He finds his teammate Hannibal Medjbury. Medjbury's got a chance to be able to hit at goal, but he doesn't. He takes his time and he turns it. He puts it onto Alexis Vega. Vega onto Lopez. Lopez in a dangerous position, but Ramsdale just gets a hand out to that one. A decent save from the English keeper as it will stay 1-1. They've got another chance at a free kick here, Arsenal, as they do meet their header there, but Valizev is very quick to that one, and I do initially think that Arsenal got the last touch on it, and it does go out for a goal kick. Still 1-1 in this tie, 30 minutes into the tie. It's been a very, very strong game for both sides so far. 8 chances at both ends. Arsenal looking the stronger though, that is for sure, as Williams picks up the ball from a lovely interception deep in his half there as we push on further. Francisco Lopez picks up the ball. He finds Vega. Vega on the left hand side, he's got a chance to be able to get his second for his side. He's in on goal, he's got space, and he finesses it past the keeper to make it 2-1 for his side inside 34 minutes. A brilliant bit of individual brilliance once again from Alexis Vega, proving to be the difference for his side, and he's definitely star man, that is for sure. But what a goal that is from Alexis Vega. He uses his pace, he uses power, he uses precision, he uses everything to be in the position that he needs to be to get that goal. What a goal that was, and we are now 2-1 up in this tie. We're looking slightly a bit better compared to Arsenal now as we get that second goal in this tie as we look to push on from a long throw in there. Sudakov picks up the ball, a lovely pass onto Alexis Vega. He hits it first time, and he was onside, to be honest. I thought he was off, but Ramsdale makes a lovely save, and what a goal that would have been. As we do get a corner kick though, not all is over yet there as Vega takes the corner kick then. A chance for a whip it into the box. He does exactly that, but unfortunately we can't meet it. Martinelli clears it back onto Angola though. Ikone hits it, and it's a comfortable save for Ramsdale then as the second half kicks in then as we try and see if we can start the second half even better than the first. As Sudakov pushes on there, he's got his teammate Francisco Lopez in support. Lopez is running on the right hand side, but he needs support, and one of them is Curtis Jones. He takes the hit, and what a goal that is from Curtis Jones. I mean, what a goal. Outside the foot, have some of that. Curtis Jones getting the first goal of the season for himself as he wheels away in celebration in front of the unhappy home supporters. Brilliant stuff from Curtis Jones. I'm not too sure what was running through his head at the time, but I think he just thought, you know what, I'm going to hit this, and it's definitely worked out in his favour there. there. He hits it on his right perfectly. It just swirls into the top corner there. You couldn't have hit that any more better. And it is a goal then, and we've definitely started the second half better than the first, even though we had a monstrous start in the first half, as we are now 3-1 up in this tie. Arsenal looking to try and get a second in this tie as they look to come back here, as Mika puts it onto Martinelli. Martinelli tries to make a pass out there as Sudakov picks up the pieces, but unfortunately Rice makes a lovely interception, and Mika is in there, and it is a goal. A brilliant tackle from Declan Rice. So Odegaard just filled Mika in there with a lovely bit of space, and it's simple tap in there to put it past the keeper, and it is 3-2 then, as Arsenal try and claw themselves back into it then with only a 1-goal deficit in front of them. A lovely first time hit on his right foot there. He just turns really, really well there, and you can't really knock that whatsoever. A decent goal, and that is what Arsenal are wanting to get back into this game then, as we start things off with a substitution. Sudakov going to come off the pitch then for Afif, as he doesn't look the best in this tie and compared to Man City, that is for sure, but we can't expect everything from him. But Arsenal are looking very, very good after that second goal, pressing a lot, passing a lot. Can they get back into this game as Martinelli pushes forward here? The ball kind of fumbles there, but they still pick up the ball, and they've got a chance to be able to hit it a goal. And Golo tries to stop them in their tracks, but Davies puts it onto Martinelli. Martinelli to Dybala. It's a shot blocked there as it falls back out to an Arsenal man. Rice is the man to hit it, but an even better save from Valizev there. Really, really good save, firm hands, as it falls back out to the JD Cook defence there, as we've got a chance in the 67th minute. Francisco Lopez has a lovely ball pass to him. A fifth tries to get something going there, but the ball is intercepted, and Martinelli is driving forward then as he makes a 1-2 with Davies, and Davies tries to run up the pitch, and he does exactly that. A lovely pass to Dybala, who makes a 1-2 there. As you can see, red shirts flooding the area as they try and get something going. Dybala on the ball now. Can he get his goal for his game? He's put it past one. He's put it onto another person. Martinelli's on the left-hand side now. Can he get a chance at goal as he puts it into the box? Odegaard takes the shot. It's blocked, but the second one isn't, and Martin Odegaard has drawn himself level. 3-3 it is then, just inside 70-odd minutes. Brilliant goal from the Norwegian then, and it is 3-3. The initial block, I thought I got lucky with it, to be honest, but it wasn't to be. It just falls back out to him. He takes a perfect touch, hits it on the volley. A lot of bodies in front of him, and it's a lot of power, and Valizev has no idea what's coming to him on that one. As we make some more substitutions then after that third goal, can this be the difference? As Bellingham comes onto the pitch, Quintana comes onto the pitch, and Louis Barry comes onto the pitch. But to be honest, these goals have definitely given Arsenal confidence to be able to get back into this game and be able to go in front, as Declan Rice puts it onto Rodrigo. Rodrigo on the right hand side hasn't had too much to say, but he puts it onto his teammate Martin Odegaard. Odegaard is tracked down there by two players in white as he tries to see if we can charge it down, and we do exactly that. The clearance is really good, but the tackle is even better. Vega picks it up in a dangerous part of the pitch as Afif is now on the ball, and he finds Luka Jovic. Luka Jovic hasn't been on the pitch long, but can he get his side back into the game? What a save that is from Aaron Ramsdale as he puts it out for a corner kick. I really thought that was it then, but it's not to be. But we still got another chance. It is a cream. Afif is the man to whip it in from the corner. A decent delivery. Vega meets it, and it is a goal. It hits off the post, I'm pretty sure, and it hits the back of Aaron Ramsdale. I don't think it counts as Vega's goal, otherwise it would be his hat-trick, but it is a goal, and that surely should be the match winner there as Afif whips it in. He hits the header, it actually hits the bar, and then it falls back out to Ramsdale. So if Ramsdale wasn't there in that sort of position, it would actually have fallen out to the defence, and it wouldn't have been a goal, but I will take it, that is for sure, as we literally have seconds left, I'm pretty sure, with an Arsenal attack, the last one to happen, as we try and clear our lines and await the full-time whistle. And there it is, full-time whistle has been blown at the Emirates, and we come out successful. 4-3 it was in the end, and we walk away with all 3 points away from North London. A brilliant result, the first time we've won at the Emirates, and we'll definitely take that, that is for sure. We started the game really, really well, and unfortunately they were coming back and forth. The second half we started even better with a lovely bounce from Curtis Jones. I mean, not to mention the performance that we had from Alexis Vega, absolutely phenomenal, but it wasn't enough to be able to see what we could do, and it was just a lucky own goal in the end, but I'm very much will take that, and we do claim all 3 points. We have our final game of the episode, and this game was against Manchester United at home. We know what they can bring, we've played them many times, let's see what they can do. But this was the lineup for the game then, as Valizev in goal, Phillips and King partner is Caicedo on the right, Quintana on the left, Bellingham and Heimer in the middle with Afif just in front, Louis Barry on the left hand side, Agayam on the right hand side, and Luka Jovic up top, proving to be a very good side, Manchester United, but they haven't had the best of starts to the season. Can we make it even worse for them and get all 3 points? Let's find out. Here we go then, Man United kicking things off as Emery's on the ball. He's just got transfer from Newcastle then, so a decent signing for Manchester United, and he puts in a lovely ball to Fernandes. Fernandes onto Rashford there, and the United could get a quick goal as Rashford tries to put it into the box. Emery picks it up there as he puts it onto his teammate Carrera, but a decent interception from King as he floods it out to his teammate. Unfortunately, Afif can't really do much with it as Carrera picks it up once again, and a decent chance for Marcus Rashford, but it is a save from Valazed there, brought into action very, very quickly as Man United look the better of the two so far as they play it short from the corner. Palestri tries to get something going there as Hyman does get the ball intercepted after he does grab it. Marcus Rashford charging into the box there as he puts it onto his teammate, and another chance here as Valazed makes a double save then. I'm not too sure if he meant the second one, but he does save it and it goes out for a corner. He saved the initial one, which was a decent shot saved there, and it actually just kind of blocked, he just hits it at him, to be honest. It's not an actual decent save, he just hits it at him. Poor from the actual attacker itself, but we will take it as it goes out for a corner kick and they play it short once again. Palestri on the ball now as they got a chance to fill the box, and they do exactly that as they put it into a man in white. They try and see what they can do as we try and get out the box, but we just can't do it whatsoever. It's one route traffic at the moment, as you can see, and it's just unbelievable stuff from Man United. The pressure is just absolutely insane as they try and push forward, but once again we do actually push out, and we've got a chance on the counter attack. Luka Jovic is seeming himself in a decent position. We didn't feel like we would be like that, but it is a decent save from the Manchester United keeper as they try and convert it and not concede the corner there, and they do exactly that. Fernandes picks up the ball and Emery passes it out eventually there, but that was a very good chance to go ahead there after a lot of pressure from Man United, and the pressure continues. Marcus Rashford plays a 1-2 of Emery there as Rashford's got a chance to push forward. Emery are now on the ball now as they've got a chance to now again as Carrera's on the ball as they've got literally a moment to be able to put it into the box, and Emery takes the shot, but an even better save from Valazed, and Valazed is on his toes so far. What an absolute load of performances he's been putting in at the moment. Even if he's conceding, he's definitely making some big saves, that is for sure. And it's been a boring 30 minutes from the first half for us so far, to be honest. We have been slow, and this is where it hits us hard as Carrera's in here. He's only got the keeper to beat, and it is a goal. Man United have finally broken the deadlock. It's 1-0 just inside 31 minutes. Carrera the man to score it there. The Argentina international has got his goal. It's very much well deserved. The pressure was all coming from Manchester United, apart from the one chance that we had. We weren't really had much to shout about, that's for sure, as Carrera does get his goal there. He does the defence, to be honest, so perfectly, just undoes it with a complete turn. Ashley Phillips did not know what was happening in that instance, and it is a goal there. Valazed having absolutely no chance in front of goal, and it is 1-0 then. 35 minutes has gone, and Man United still looking the better of the two as they try and make it 2-0, as Carrera's got another chance. He makes it into the box. He's only got the keeper to beat. He passes it on to his teammate Emery, but what a save that is from Valazed. I mean, unbelievable stuff from Valazed. Makes himself big. He's got the save, but he's still going to be on his toes yet. Has he got another chance here as Carrera has the ball intercepted from Phillips. Lovely interception from Phillips there. That could have been another chance for Carrera to make it 2-0. 42 minutes gone, and we're still not got no chances about us whatsoever as Mats Ferrari's on the ball now, and they've got a chance to fill the box, but they don't. They just pass it back initially and take their time. Palestri on the box, advantage being played for a kind of shove, I'm pretty sure that was initially, but Quintana tries to get onto the ball. He can't. Phillips tries to get onto the ball. He can't, but Valazed gets onto the save there. Very, very lucky, and we're completely riding our luck, to be honest. Absolutely shambles of a first half. Vega comes on the left-hand side then to change things up as we look to try and make a better second half, as Sudagov comes on for Afif and Curtis Jones comes on for Bellingham then. Can that be the difference? I'm not too sure, but time will tell as we look to push on in this second half and see what we can do as Man United get things kicked off. Emery's on the ball now, as you can see, and Jones tries to intercept, but he can't really do that there, as you can see, as Valverde puts it onto a lovely pass onto Palestri on the right-hand side. He picks it, he turns so well then. Quintana left in the dust as he's got a chance here. Palestri for 2-0. He passes it back onto his teammate. Surely one of them's got to take the shot. They do, but a very poor one at that. Another chance for United to take the lead even further, but it wasn't to be as we play it short from the goal kick then as we push forward. Can our luck change as Vega's on the ball, and he definitely lightens the field up, that is for sure, as Alexis Vega's on the left-hand side. He tries to get into the box. He does exactly that. He's got so much pace and power about him. He puts it onto a Guyam for 1-1, but a decent save from the keeper there as he keeps it out, but Sudakov meets it. Onto Caicedo it goes. A decent shot, but an even better save there. Really, really good chance for us to make it equal, but it wasn't to be the case. But we're definitely looking a bit more sharper with Vega and the likes of him on the field, as now he picks up the ball once again. 58 minutes gone. He makes a lovely pass to Luka Jovic. Jovic sees himself in here, and it is 1-1 then. The man to be, Luka Jovic, gets the goal. Vega fills him in with a lovely pass there, just literally finding the gap between the Man United defence, and it is a goal for the Serbian international man to make it 1-1. A perfect goal from Luka Jovic, to be honest. Hits it on his right with a lot of curl there. The keeper having no chances. It whistles into the top corner, and it is 1-1 then. Brilliant game this is so far from a neutral perspective. United wouldn't even imagine to be in this position with the amount of chances they've had so far, as we look to try and gain even better advantage there, as Alexis Vega makes a lovely interception, and on he goes then as he makes a run. Alexis Vega's in front of goal here. All he's got is the keeper to be. Oh, what a save that is from the keeper. A lovely save as it goes out for a corner kick. Alexis Vega proving to be the difference as he comes off the bench to really shake this second half up, and with substitutions in mind, we're going to take off Luka Jovic and bring on Francisco Lopez. Whether that changes things, I'm not too sure. sure, but I hope it will. Sudakov makes a lovely pass to Francisco Lopez there as Lopez makes the run as Vega's on the ball. Vega knows he's there, but Vega's going to take it all himself on the left-hand side, knowing there's blue shirts in the box. It's pretty much 4-on-3, but Vega takes it on his own and take a bow. Alexis Vega getting nearly a hat-trick in the Arsenal game, proving to be our star man just in general. He comes off the bench in the game against Manchester United, and he might get the winning goal. Then it's 2-1 up, and that is what you love to see. I would have never have thought that with the amount of chances that Manchester United have had in this tie, to be honest. Why they haven't taken them, I'm not too sure. They've definitely had plenty of chances in goal, and clear-cut chances more than anything, but it wasn't enough to stop us as Alexis Vega gets his first goal of the game, but the second for his side as he beats the keeper really, really well with that finesse, and it goes 2-1 then. 6 minutes left in this tie as Jadon Sancho's on the pitch for United, and he makes a lovely ball to Rasmus Højlund, but an even better save from Valesev there as the substitutes come on for Manchester United just to make the difference, but it does not happen yet as Højlund's on the ball now as he got a chance to put it onto Rashford. Rashford turns past the defence, a lovely dribble onto Højlund, but a shot blocked there, but Ashley Phillips says he puts it out for a corner kick. +4 on the stoppage time then as it's 3 minutes left in total there as Højlund takes a shot. I'm pretty sure that was destined for goal, but it just hits the back of Ashley Phillips there. A brilliant block from Ashley Phillips as they've got a chance from the corner there. Marcus Rashford, the man to step up on the corner kick as he whips it in there. The keeper's even come up also, but we've won the ball. Can we drive forward and get a third as Alexis Vega knows there's an open goal, but can he get into that situation as Matsarari tries to make the interception? He stops Vega in his tracks. Jones has the ball intercepted, and that will pretty much be that for that attack, but the minutes are literally going down so fast. United running out of time. Can they do anything? No, they can't. Full-time whistle has been blown, and we walk away with a 2-1 victory against Manchester United. What an episode this has been, to be honest. Beating Man City at home, beating Arsenal away, and then beating Manchester United at home. That's what we're made of, and that's what we can do, and that's what we bring to the Premier League. Absolutely phenomenal performance from Alexis Vega coming off the bench to be the difference for his side. And Sudakov wasn't as good, to be honest. I felt he was okay, but it wasn't that one where I felt like he was at his best, especially with the money he spent on him. It's going to take time, that is for sure, but some top performances from the side, and this is how the table stands then. Played 5, won 5 on 15 points, and we've only got Liverpool just in front of us then. We've only got a 3-point gap, and as you can see by the table, it's actually the smaller teams up the top half compared to the actual bigger teams that are at the bottom half. Very surprising to see, but that's that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.